Good
mythical morning.
It's so hard to synchronize.
I feel like I was super delayed.
We're in two different rooms. Welcome to some more Sky Factory, folks.
That was a mess.
Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And now we're going to ring that bell. That's not what you do. No, that's not what you do at all. You spin the wheel of mythicality. We don't have one.
But you can also, if you wanted to click the bell, I wouldn't be mad at it.
I encourage you to click the bell, but also understand that the way that YouTube works is it probably doesn't matter. It's not going to notify you anyway because YouTube has like a pre-existing thing where it just hates me and my content. So yeah. I don't know why. I don't know what that is.
Little factoid for the fam at home. There are only 2 channels that I've ever clicked the bell for.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It's kind of weird, but it's JonTron.
Of course, yes.
And Danny Gonzalez, who I don't know why, but I love his videos so much. That's it.
Okay, well, there you go. You know what I've started to notice lately is that when you and I first started, like being friends, like we've been friends for years, but when we started, like talking and hanging out more, you and I liked very different content. And
yes,
like extremely different, but we had different tastes and stuff. But as time has passed, I've noticed that we've just sort of started to meld into liking some of the very similar stuff. Like I sent you a link to a video from a guy I'd never watched before. Are you all full on dirt? I made a lot of dirt. Okay, so if you need more, let me know.
Here, yeah.
But I sent you a video and you were like, oh yeah, I've seen that before. And what I realized was 4 or 5 years ago, not even that long ago, I wouldn't have watched this video or cared about it. But of course now I watch it and I'm like, oh, this is good content. I'll send it to Jenna. And of course Jenna's already seen it because we're slowly morphing into the same person. JonTron,
I never would have watched JonTron.
It's crazy.
I would be like, oh, it's gaming and like gaming's fine, but it's not really my thing. But then I found it's so much more than that, and he's so great and funny.
Also,
I didn't even watch PewDiePie.
PewDiePie.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't even watch him before. So it's funny. It's an interesting thing to bring up, just because it's so funny how that can happen. Like 2 people when they start hanging out, they just adopt each other's like mannerisms and like. I don't know, like everything, like all, like, you know, my sister will tell me like, oh, you sound like Rees, like all the time now.
I think I have a much more extensive vocabulary now from hanging out with you.
So it's interesting. It's also good. I think that we've improved. 10 out of 10 for us. It might just be because I'm extremely conceited and I'm trying to force myself on you.
That's also very likely. I'm getting myself that's not a wand, that's a chisel. I'm getting myself a stone wand.
This is it's not as easy to use the wand this time.
No?
It's very annoying. Yeah. Well, just because I can only do like 3 at a time. 3 at a time?
Wait, what? You need to be using a stone wand. I'm using a stone wand. I'm going to bring you one too. It looks like it'll be a lot easier. Because that way it won't, accidentally ruin the world.
Sure. Sure, yeah.
Us uploading this video is still causing me so many hiccups and problems. Here you go. Here's a stone wand. It's down there on the ground below you.
Thank you.
I keep getting reset further back, and stuff like that. So that's a hassle. Ooh, the delay is going to make the wand very dangerous, isn't it?
Oh, it's still doing it 3x3.
Well, that's what we're supposed to be doing, right?
Yeah, I thought that there was like a way where you could just be like, okay, this entire line going forwards.
Oh.
Like, I don't know where I got that idea.
With the diamond wand, you could do that. What you could do is you would have to put down like one line all the way down. And then
see what you're saying.
Look at it broadside and you could place the other 2. But that might take just as long though, wouldn't it? Maybe? Maybe not, because you can place one down pretty quick.
This will be a time saver.
I'm going to do that too, and then you can come along with the diamond wand and just make them wider.
Yeah,
because this is a lot faster than the single wand. This is great. Now, there is one issue. We don't have a whole lot of melon seeds.
Oh, no.
So I'm not sure what we're going to do about that.
I have to pickaxe some suckers out of the way. I forgot I did this.
What did you do? You put down some suckers? Have you been to the bank lately? Because they usually give you a sucker if you're in the car with your mom at the bank, in my own experience.
I remember that.
Oh, gosh.
One time, I was like Brenton, I'm really sad because I'm a grown up now and I don't get suckers, which is something a grown up says.
Yes.
And then we went to the bank and I was taking a sip of water when the lady came on the screen and was like, "Hello," and I choked and coughed and she felt so bad she gave me a sucker.
Oh,
and I
how
was
about
like,
that?
I guess my childhood isn't over.
But also, that is the
still got
funniest, most
suckers.
Jenna thing to happen at a bank.
She was so loud. She was like, "Hello," and I was like, "Bleh," all over the place. It spewed.
I went to the bank earlier today, and it was a very boring endeavor. I dropped something off at a store to be shipped off. That was also very boring.
That's
I've had a
nice.
very sort of bland day. I did some recording, and some fun things happened. But
some great Mexican food. 10 out of 10
ooh,
Mexican
I bet you did. Yeah, you went to Chewbacca's.
Chewbacca's
Some
and
of the
Juan
best-
Solo.
Yeah, best Mexican food in all of Texas. Maybe. I don't know. I can't say that.
So good.
Have you
If
been
you
to
don't
that
go
new...
to Chewy's,
Yeah.
then you are missing out.
Look, I went there at the time with you, and it was spectacular. Have we been there
Yeah.
twice, or is that my imagination?
Spectacular. I feel like we went twice.
Yeah,
but
maybe
I
so.
also could be lying. I
Next
don't
time
know.
we go see a movie, we need to go eat there. What's the next big movie
Yeah.
coming out?
Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel? That's the next big one? There's nothing else coming out? Because that doesn't come out till, what, March?
Yeah.
Does anything come out in
I mean,
February?
what else? What else could there be? Oh, there's that romantic comedy movie, but I wouldn't consider that big. That's gonna be like in the last day that it's open in the back of the theater, so no one sees me. Type
Romantic
situation.
comedy movie?
It's called "Isn't It Romantic?" and it's got Rebel Wilson and Liam Hemsworth. Liam
Hemsworth, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm familiar with Liam's Hemsworth.
Liam's.
I'm also familiar with Hemsworths
Married to
that
the
don't belong to
Mileys.
Liam. Oh, no, don't bring that up. Let's, we want to
I think that's. I watched the last song, and so I'm a very big
That's a
supporter of it
great
now.
film. That's just dark. Now, my mom was
I
staying
love that.
in the same hotel as Liam Neeson when they were filming that.
What?
And someone they heard people talking about it, like, oh, Liam's staying here. Liam's staying here. Did I say Liam Neeson? I did.
I knew what you meant, but
Well, no. This is important to the story. Liam Hemsworth. And all my
Yeah.
mom heard was Liam, and she got it in her head that it was Liam Neeson, and she was
There you
very
go.
excited. But then it turns out to be Liam Hemsworth, and my mom didn't know who that was, and also didn't care. But
like, psh, who is that?
who is
I don't
that?
care.
The same question a lot of us asked when he was cast in the last song with my former future wife, Miley Cyrus. Oh my gosh,
Hmm.
Jenna, that is a powerful tool you're wielding. Just watch the
I
whole
hear
line
that
of
a
dirt
lot.
get filled in. Okay? Oh my gosh, that is effective.
You are so smart. This is way better.
Real quick warning, it doesn't look like it went all the way down, though, because there's some... Looks like you're going to have to do it again down here.
Oh, I'm out of dirt. That's the problem.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because otherwise it does a huge swath. This is madness. I'm going to continue. This has got to be very entertaining for people to watch at home. Us dealing with dirt.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, don't we have questions?
Oh, I promised questions.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gave that as a tease last episode.
I promised them to the people.
You owe it to them,
Okay,
yes.
so whenever I first said send in your questions, it was Dwardna and Amaya and Mike and
Mike 05?
let's see. Mike 0.5.
Yeah.
And who else? Haley.
Hi, Haley.
They all asked around the same time, how awesome am I?
Hi, Mike.
So I
Hi,
figured we'd
Du.
get all
Who else
those
did you
out at the
say?
same time. Amaya
Hi,
and
Amaya.
Mike and Dow and or Do or however you want to say it, and
Oh my gosh. Amanda,
Haley.
okay, so we were talking about like the various supporters we have and the viewers we have the other
Yes.
day. And we were talking about
one of our favorite topics.
Yes. We love to talk about all of you. Duwardna has just, I feel like, has just been with the channels for so very long. That's just a name that I know so well.
Yeah.
But also, you bring up like Amaya Meka has not been with the channel, but I think maybe 2 years now, but also just seems like the sort of person that, you know, when I think of people who are subscribed to the channel or people who are on the Discord, that's one of the names that immediately comes to mind. And then Haley as well.
Mhm.
Haley started watching videos Thanksgiving Day. I remember because her brothers just said, "Can you yell at my sister?" And I did. And she started watching the videos. So there you go. Very effective. But she's just been on the Discord and been such a part of the community, like so much over the last couple months. Again, it just feels like she's just always been there. But do you know who's actually always been there?
Who?
Lucas Kitts. I don't know if you've ever heard of him.
Lucas.
I don't think that's the type of name you would memorize. But he's been with the channel for at least 30 years now. It's incredibly just... I'm being attacked by a child at the moment. This is unpleasant.
Well, that happens to me all the time.
Well, yes, that's true. What were we talking about? Questions?
They all asked, how awesome am I?
How awesome are you? Am I supposed to answer that?
Yeah, I feel like it's only right that you answer.
Okay, so have you ever been to the Outback Steakhouse?
Yes.
Okay, and you know how you can get the Awesome Blossom, which is that onion that's been peeled open?
The onion thing,
Oh, yeah. That's awesome. But you're more awesome than that.
Wow, that is the highest compliment that he can bestow.
I'm not sure like how else the scales work, but that I can definitely confirm. I'll try to think of other things that are more or less awesome than you, and I'll just throw in, like, I'll sprinkle in another one as we go.
Oh, wait. You're talking, like, they all wanted to be ranked.
Oh, wait, I thought they were asking how awesome you are.
Oh, wow. Well, then I am extremely flattered.
Oh, okay. No.
I thought you were talking to the viewers.
I feel like I sort of touched on that when I said how awesome they all are and how long they've been here. And
Oops. So you thought I was just fishing? No, Rees.
I thought that they were all asking, like, how awesome is Jenna? Like, guys?
I am the most awesome.
Because that 100% sounds like the sort of question. Oh, Jenna, did I tell you there's a bunch of dirt essence inside of that chest over there?
I got most of it.
Okay, good.
A good majority.
There's a lot of it inside of the storage thing that I showed you last episode, too.
Brilliant.
So, yeah, you're all, I don't know, what's the scale? 1 to 10?
Yeah. They said on a scale of 1 to 10.
I have to rate them against each other.
I guess.
This seems wrong.
I know.
Give me the names again, though. I'll try. Let's cause some division in the community.
Mike, Dow, Maya, and Haley.
Dow?
Were the ones that I... Can I just say it how I want to say
Dow?
it? I'm sorry.
Wow. Lucky Lou was upset that I didn't connect to Lucky Lou and Lucas. But here you are calling one of our long-term committed supporters Dow. Like a rod. Like a Dow rod. What even?
Like, okay... I guess it would be because it's like a double O. But in my mind,
like Scooby-Doo.
That's how it always came out.
Scooby-Doo-Doo. Listen. Okay, top of the rank. Who? Give me the names again. I can't believe.
Okay, let me look. Because I
don't want to rank them. They're all class A awesome.
Okay. But let me throw out some tidbits from my interactions with these people.
Right.
So, Dordna, I know his name. I don't know if he wants me to say his actual name on here. Oh, he's joined!
Hey, we can go spy on him.
This is perfect. Okay, so I want to say that when I first joined the Discord, he was I almost want to say, like, the ambassador of the Discord to me. Like, he was the one who kind of, like, showed me the ropes, like, this is just how things work here. Like, if someone was being crazy, I would message him and be like, this homeboy's nuts, and he would be like, yeah. So, like, that was my first interaction. Yeah. And
Jenna! Jenna, I knew it! I knew it! Can't be trusted!
That was funny. Okay. So Dordna holds a special place in my heart as a very, like, I consider him a very good,
very welcoming
friend.
person. Yeah.
Yeah, he's just awesome. Haley, my soulmate, my rock.
Other Jenna, as we call her,
the sweetest individual.
She is a absolute sweetheart.
She's like a human cupcake. I love her.
Yes, she is very delightful. She's one of the. She's exactly the type of person you want. As a supporter. Yes, she is
as
delightful.
Like a friend, as a supporter. Yeah, like she's messaged me, and I'm just like, oh, I just love her.
Her and same goes for her brother.
And her brother,
but also,
who is a magical unicorn of a human.
I don't... Excuse me? Magical unicorn? He's just a
magical unicorn of a human.
Jenna, I think you're using the wrong wand.
Well, the other one broke. So.
Oh, did it? Oh, I'll go make you another one. I'll go make you another one. Howdy, folks. My name's Dwardna. Well, there you go. There he is. Look, the one thing I will say is that Haley She's very pretty, but I think that Lucas is just an absolute doll.
Yeah, such a model.
Yes.
Such a model.
The little Timon looking thing. He's adorable. What else? What else have you got for me?
Let's see. I want to check. Okay, so who else? I don't think Lucas asked, but we did say that he's pretty awesome.
He's pretty awesome. Well, he's pretty.
Just
awesome.
He's pretty and awesome.
Oh, the humor.
Yes. Who else? So, Amaya. Is that how you say it?
Has gone through recently and, like a crazy person, has watched all of our Sky Factory videos in like a marathon, which I think shows.
I couldn't believe that was possible.
A great deal of dedication and commitment. Here you go. I made you a new one.
So amazing.
But also maybe a bit of insanity. So.
Yeah. So that means she's just like us. She is our people.
Exactly. Sadly for her, she's just like us. And unfortunately, there's nothing she can do about it.
The doctors have told us it's permanent. Oh,
no. What? Did you do something?
No, I was just thinking about how it's permanent.
Oh, yeah. There's no turning back. You're stuck like this forever now. Oh. Sorry to say it. Oh, man. Jenna, we've done it. Look at our platform.
It's so beautiful.
Okay, so we now need to make sure monsters don't spawn on it. Why is it so large? This is absurd.
Oh, and Mike. Mike wants to know how awesome he is. Mike is an 11 out of 10.
Mike is no, he's a 0.5 out of 10. He's an 0.5 out of 10.
0.5 out of 10.
But in the best way, because 1 is the best and 10 is the worst. And he's half. Oh. He's better than 1. It's insanity.
He's better. He has won the battle.
Congratulations, Mike 05. Awesome. Look, we could go through everyone in the server because there's a lot of other people on there.
I almost want to because there's so many great people, but it would take so long.
And also, I think if you're not on the Discord, this is just sort of a bit weird to hear us talk about people you've never heard of. You know what I mean?
Sorry, guys.
I'm not sorry. No apologies.
So...
Listen.
And then Dow said, yeah, that's what I really want to know. How awesome is Mike? So we've addressed that. And now we get to like the real questions.
Good. I'm glad that we've done this awkward thing where we've tried to, voice our appreciation and thanks for everyone while also not mentioning everyone and probably upsetting a lot of people.
Life hack.
Yeah.
Just ask how awesome you are and we would have done it. Like if you want to be part of the Enlightened, first join the Discord if you're not part of the Discord. Yeah. That's step one. Second, join the @Enlighten squad, which I just learned how to enlighten people on the squad.
There you go. Yeah. Oh, hi. I am planting melons so that we can get a bunch of melon seeds.
Awesome. And then ask for a ranking, and ye shall receive.
Ask and ye shall receive. That's true. That's in the Bible.
Yeah. That's in the Bible.
I mean, I think we're probably taking it a bit of context, but okay. No, yeah. It's good.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah. Next question's from Amaya, and she said, what is the most creative question you've ever gotten since these are clearly not it? I actually love these, but okay. What's the most creative question?
The most creative
I actually saw one coming later that I thought was the most creative, but I can't use that one yet. So in the ones previous...
Oh, okay. Listen, we've been asked a lot of questions. I don't remember a lot of them. I get a second dosage of them when I start to edit, but even then... very rarely do I recall them extremely well. I would say a question about who is the most awesome was probably the best, weirdest question.
I liked those. I liked those just because we got to go on a little mini rant.
I think the ones that led to weird conversations are my favorite for sure.
Yes. I like the ones that are like they ask something like, what was your best memory? Like that one, even when I went back and watched it, I thought of different things, and I was like, oh, I should have said that. I like the ones that make me think about that kind of stuff.
Right, yeah.
And can lead to interesting, sometimes mostly embarrassing stories.
Yeah, that's a good answer. That's a very good answer. I mean, it doesn't actually answer the question, but it's a good answer. Jenna, we've got to start doing water. So
yes, how are we going to do that?
I'm going to show you. Do you know how to get infinite water?
No.
Okay.
I do not.
So come on over here. I got a couple of buckets for you. And what you can do is if you place water here, and then you place water 2 blocks over, the block in the middle becomes an infinite source. So you can pick it back up, and you can go over 2, put it back down, and then you can just repeat the process
So much.
all the
I'll
way
start on
down
the other
until
end.
we've got nothing but infinite lava. You might be able to go more than one. You can't. Don't do that. That was a mistake. So this is going to take us a very long time. We're going to be doing this for a while. I don't know if there's a better way.
Dorna said, "How awesome is my dog?"
I've seen pictures of his dog. Very adorable dog.
Very awesome
Yeah.
dog. Love the dog. Hal says, "How long will this series continue to last?"
Once we have melons and we're able to like go public, and then we could sell all of our stocks. That's how long.
I feel like that'll be a very fitting close because when we started, that wasn't the end goal of this. But as time went by,
Was there an end goal?
no. But as time went by, I kind of like created this fake narrative to keep myself busy while Reese did all the real work.
Yeah, we just sort of started. Jenna, you wanted to grow melons really bad for some reason.
Yeah. Well, I think I'd had watermelon that day, if that helps.
Right.
The day that I decided.
And then we decided, Jenna's melon farms. Oh gosh, Jenna, it's getting dark and there are monsters spawning.
Uh-oh.
We should have thought about this. Hopefully, someone goes to bed real fast before chaos is unleashed. Next question. How about that?
Oh, very
Thank
PewDiePie of you. Okay, Dwardna says, "What is Reese's job?" I kid though.
I kid though? That is my job.
kid,
How does
though.
he know that?
I know, it's amazing. Amaya, her next message was, "I was actually kind of looking forward to being a part of this since I haven't caught up. I'm actually caught up now, but I don't even know what to ask." So, not a question, but an interesting statement.
An interesting statement. Also, congratulations on catching up. And again,
Yes.
if you feel
It is terminal. I mean permanent.
terminal, it's not terminal. No, you're fine. Oh my gosh, we're
It's
gonna
not
die. I'm
terminal.
gonna go take a nap because it's chaotic over here. I'm gonna take a quick nap.
Yeah.
It might be terminal,
Mike
though. We're
says,
not sure.
"How many series have ended on episode 25?"
Oh my gosh.
I don't really understand that, but
So
I'm sure you
there's
do.
a channel meme that involves me ending all of my series on 25 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
It's not real. So many videos have lasted for so much longer. I can't. Oh, I'm killing Notch, by the way. Notch is dead. I killed him.
That's nice.
I can't think off the top of my head. I know that Stone Block, as a joke, ended on 25, but I just wanted to move on to Stone Block 2. I think that maybe... I mean, I end seasons on 25 episodes, so I think pretty much every episode, or every Tekkit series has like a 25-episode season, maybe? But that might also not be
And
correct.
that's what they're thinking of?
Possibly. I would have to go through the playlist or go through the list of playlists, and that could take a while and would be uninteresting. So we'll have to answer those later.
Interesting.
Why are there so many horrible things here? Bacon Mom? Who's Bacon Mom? So many horrible creatures I'm gonna have to deal with now. We need to do lighting on here so that monsters can't spawn. That needs to be like objective
Dwardna
one.
asks,
Yes, Dwardna.
"Can I have Reese's number?" His number is 666.
That's true. That's the one that's tattooed on the back of my neck.
Yeah, so in case anyone was
If you
wondering.
needed that, though, I mean, I don't know what you needed that for. I mean, you could have just looked it up. There's books about it.
Amaya said, "Did you know that you can feed the dragon fish to tame it?"
What?
Do you even still have the dragon? You're on Minecraft, right? So a whole succession of questions. Yes, we're on Minecraft. I believe we still have the dragon in case Reese has... I'm
I'm
I don't know
looking
if
for it
Reese
right
has
now.
gotten rid of it.
I'm looking for it right now.
I hope you have.
I've got two
because
whole
we
fish.
should feed it fish.
And then the dragon. What would it be inside of an animal? What, a net or something? It might be inside of a lasso. I think it's inside of this lasso. Ender dragon. Got
Sure.
it. All right, I'm gonna feed it some. I'm gonna put it back down. He's a biggin. And I've given him a couple of fish, and he doesn't seem to like me still. So
You have to do more than a couple.
well, I'm gonna try to feed him the clownfish that we got. Come here, you. Hold still. No, it's flying
That
away. Come back here, you.
No, catch it!
Come here and eat the clownfish. Okay, he still doesn't like me.
Okay, well, I'm coming over.
I've got a bit of fish jerky and clownfish jerky, and if he doesn't take this, he won't eat it at all.
Oh, he doesn't like the jerky.
He's growling. He's really upset about that.
Put him... hold on, I'm coming.
Apparently, he reaches adulthood in 18 minutes. Do we need to go fishing?
Oh, no. Are we too late?
I don't think so. I think this is fine. I think we just need to go, fishing. You get a line, I'll get a pole.
Oh, lasso him before he flies away.
Hold on. No, this is going to be fine. I'm going to go fishing in... No, you know what? Good call, Jenna. Let's lasso him again. just keep them with me in my inventory at all times.
Yeah. So you go fishing while I ask the next question.
Go for it. I'm ready.
What is your most / least favorite holiday? So not just your most, which I think we've discussed. Our favorite holiday is Christmas.
Heck yes.
Oh yeah.
No questions.
But least favorite. I would say this is gonna sound very awful.
Yeah.
But Valentine's Day, not just because like it's like a bitter single thing, because like even whenever I wasn't like single, I didn't really enjoy it. Like I just like, yeah, I appreciate discount chocolate, like that's great. I just don't enjoy the holiday. Plus they totally destroyed what it was meant to be in the first place, which was like basically a platonic friendship is what it came from.
It's a celebration of the Saint Valentine, isn't it?
Yeah, but the story that it's based on was about a platonic friendship. It wasn't about a romance story.
We celebrated Valentine's as platonic friends last year.
And it was the best Valentine's Day ever.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Let's just throw that out there.
Yeah. We ought to do it again this
That
year.
was
Jenna,
10
will
out
you
of
be my
10.
platonic, non-romantic Valentine?
I would love to.
Okay, I'm going to have to ask again, though, because
I
it's not even February. I don't think that works. I think
Yeah.
I have to ask, like, closer to Valentine's
You have to
Day.
ask closer or else it just seems, weird.
Yeah, it doesn't work like that. We did have fun last year, though.
Yeah.
We went out to eat with my brother
So
and his
fun.
girlfriend.
Cheesecake,
Yep.
Italian food, candy store.
It was a blast.
Everything was great.
Was that the night we went to the roof of the parking
That
garage?
was the roof.
And
I don't know why I distinctly remember we went to the candy store.
yes, we did.
And I went like pizza or something because I saw like pizza candy, and you just died laughing. You thought that was like the funniest thing ever. And I was like, okay, it's pizza candy. Can you even fault me for that?
That is probably the coolest thing ever, pizza candy. I mean, who even comes up with
Yeah.
this stuff? So, yeah, but look, I think outside of the fun, non-romantic, platonic Valentine's Day last year, I would also say I dislike Valentine's Day, but not as much as I dislike President's Day. But mainly because...
I feel that's like a major holiday.
Is it a major one, though? I was just trying to
Like
pick
a
an
holiday.
arbitrary holiday. President's
Like
Day is the one I'm
Columbus
going
Day.
with. Columbus Day?
Because Columbus didn't even discover America
Dun, dun,
first.
dun. No, but...
Leif Erikson discovered America.
Yeah, but what was he doing with that?
But, like, he should get the credit. It should be, like, Leif Day, which is way cooler.
Leif Day. Listen, I disagree, and here's why. I think that it doesn't matter who discovered it first, it's who popularized it, right? Like, the first smartphone was BlackBerry, but that was a garbage phone compared to the iPhone, and that's why we say Apple.
Sure.
Apple revolutionized the smartphone
Now we have
world.
iPhone Day, naturally.
Exactly. Or, like, who cares who first invented pizza? It's who makes the best pizza that matters.
The Italians.
Well, no, actually, it was Italian immigrants in New York that invented pizza.
And, those are my ancestors, so...
New York Italians?
True story. Yeah.
Really?
Well, they, like, migrated over. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how my ancestors got here, too. They were Syrian, as you know.
Yeah.
And
but we have, like, a picture of them.
I mean, you have a picture of my grandparents?
Of your grandparents
weird.
coming in.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
I say that they're Syrian. They were born, like, my great-great-grandparents were born in Syria. But then they lived in a bunch of different places in the Middle East before eventually finally making it to
Interesting.
America with my full Syrian-blooded great-grandmother, Mama, who lived to be very, very old and only died here very recently. But
That's goals.
that woman, could she cook some food? You ever had Jawdra?
No.
Have you ever had grape leaf rolls?
Sure.
Have you ever had kibbies?
That doesn't sound real.
This is
None of this
all
sounds
very
real.
real food that
Sounds
Mama
like
used
Star
to
Wars
cook.
food.
Oh no, this is like good food right here. This is Mediterranean food.
Are you saying Star Wars food isn't good food?
Mama,
'Cause-
no, I mean I've never had it. Mama tried to teach everyone in the family how to cook, right? Because everyone, as she was getting older, everyone wanted to know the recipes for the kibbies and the grape leaf rolls and all that. And they were asking her like, "Can you write down the recipes?" So she'd write down the recipes, and they'd look at the recipes, and they would be things like, add a pinch of this and a little bit of this and a handful of this and just enough of this. And that's not really helpful for cooking. So they would say...
My mom's the same way.
They would go and they'd watch her cook, and they'd say, can we just watch you cook? And she just wouldn't use any sort of measuring devices or anything like that.
Yep. I can't cook like that. I can't do it.
Well, it's sad because now no one makes it as good as Mama used to. My mom's pretty good with kibbies and grape leaf rolls, but
sure,
I don't know.
Kibbies, that totally real food.
Kibbies are very real food. You can get them, like I've had regular kibbies, but then also there's this place in the Woodlands that serves like sweetish, not Swedish, but sweet-ish. Like they've got a bit of a sweet flavor to them, kibbies.
Yeah.
Which I don't
didn't
like.
Figure there was
They claim up and down like,
Swedish
no,
people.
that's originally how they taste, but I don't think so. I think how Mama makes them is the correct way. And
we should trust her. She knows what she's talking about.
if you can't recreate what Mama made, then I'm sorry.
Then get out of my sight.
Get out of the Woodlands. You don't deserve... Oh, Jenna, hi. Look at you over there. We're doing the same
Hello.
thing here. We're working toward one another, but on different sides.
On different sides, on different terms.
Listen, I am not going to sign those Sokovia Accords. You can't make me.
Well, I think that it should be dumb and that we should do it.
It should be dumb? So you
Yeah,
agree
well,
that
you know
Sokovia Awards are dumb and we shouldn't do them?
Sokovia Awards
The
are
awards,
very dumb.
you know, the Sokovia Awards show that we're throwing. I don't want to
Yeah.
participate in it. I don't think...
How great would that movie have been? Like, they're fighting. I think we should have an award show for Best Superhero. Well, I don't think we should.
Only because you know you wouldn't win.
Yeah, well, that's debatable.
Wow. Which superheroes are we?
I am me.
Okay.
I'm just me.
We've run out of time for today, Jenna.
Oh, we didn't even finish all the questions.
We could just we can record another episode, though, can't we? Yeah,
Okay.
that'd be fine.
Yeah.
Also, I think top of next episode, we're going to teleport over to Duwardna and hassle him a bit to look at his base.
Oh my gosh. So, Dwardna, if you're watching, stay tuned. You're about to be streamed live on television.
You know that's not how this works, right?
Stay tuned.
Okay. Thank you much for watching. God bless you. I'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.